Hello everyone, and welcome back to Essence of a New Tarot. So today's reading, I was called to pull from the Cosmic Wisdom Oracle deck, and then directly after that, I will pull Celestial Insight. We will then move into the tarot cards. Then I'm pulling from the Yin and Yang Truth deck, followed up by a Future Higher Self Oracle, and then we will move into an angel number and message. So some of you guys might be seeing patterns and sequences of numbers. There could be messages there for you from your angels. Now, having said that, keep in mind we do live different lives and lifestyles, and we all perceive things differently. So not everything that you see and hear today will resonate. I just ask that you take with you what does and leave behind what doesn't for the next person. As I always say, if it's not fitting, don't shove it in. Let's go ahead and give Spirit a call. Okay, so today I did get an image. The image was almost like a compass. It reminded me, at first it showed up as a star, and as it got further out, I started seeing the north, the south, the east, and the west. So it was, the image was a compass. So some of you might be resonating with that today. So let's move these back a bit and see what we're going to get into. All right, Spirit, what is it that we are meant to hear today? What is it that the collective energy is meant to hear today? All right. So we're getting water. Your capacity to feel deeply connect with the unseen currents of the soul is a treasure that brings you closer to your higher self. So the message is that capacity that you feel so deeply. Sometimes when we feel emotions, it's almost like we're going to break. We're going to break in half. It's because we feel that. We feel it almost go right to our core. And I know a lot of you out there know what that means. That's literally, like the card says, it's a treasure, because that's your empathy. That is your compassion. That is your humanity that you feel. And that is your, not only connecting you with your higher self, but that is your soul's expression. So very beautiful card today so far. So Spirit is really asking us to almost resonate with that energy of water, and kind of flow with those unseen currents, knowing that even though sometimes, it feels like it's going to break us, it doesn't. It never really does break us, does it? We just get stronger. And I think that's the point. Water is an unstoppable force. So, it gets through the cracks. All right, what is the celestial insight that we are meant to see today? Okay, emotion. That's funny. We got water and then emotion. And as we know, in tarot, water and cups signifies emotions. So your emotions are guiding you through life's challenges. Have you been suppressing your feelings? Let them flow naturally. Whether joy or sadness, your emotions are your strength. Some of you might be resonating with the image on that card. So don't keep things buried. That feeling of like you're just going to break in half sometimes if you don't let it out. I feel like it's time. Whatever you're keeping bottled, and I'm almost tearing up here because I feel it. Whatever that is, it's time to let the genie out of the bottle. It's time to release that, because it's not serving you holding in that much pain. And that's what I'm getting right now. So we feel things so deeply, and I'm saying we because I'm feeling it right now. Um, we feel things so deeply, and sometimes we suppress those emotions, and we don't let them flow like they're naturally supposed to, because of that fear of breaking. Let the dam break. Let it bust open, because that is how you're going to move forward from this. That is how you are going to heal. So very, very beautiful messages so far from Spirit. So those of you out there that are going through this, it's time to release it. You can't keep hanging on to it. So here we go. Let's get into the tarot and see what messages that we are getting today from them. Spirit, what is the message from tarot today? Anything? What else are we meant to hear on emotions and water? Allowing things to flow. Okay, so we have a few here. So the first two that I see right up is we have the Death card. And underneath the Death card is the Eight of Cups. So this is an end to something, something that you had to walk away from. There was disappointment there, and it hurt to walk away and to leave. And I don't think you ever completely healed from that. You went through this transformation, and in that transformation, you had to leave behind things that were part of your life for so long. But you were never meant to stay there, never meant to stay in that energy. You were meant to move on to brighter things. And when I say that, because these are the next cards, this is the way they fell. You have Temperance here, which is about you moving into balance and harmony with self and finding a meaning and purpose for you. Next card, Ten of Cups. This is divine harmony. I mean, the path that you're on it's almost prophecy. You are meant to do these things. This is you living your happiness, shining that light out into the world and coming into full alignment where you have total love and total support from the people around you. They see you as a leader. They see you as a leader. This is you stepping into your power with the Emperor. Stepping into your authority. Focus. You are meant to focus. And that's what I'm getting right now is you have to focus. You're not this person anymore. You don't have that scarcity mindset. And that Spirit wants you to remember that you are moving away from this. Save your money. Conserve. Because something bigger is coming in for you. And that is the message that I'm getting in this moment. So we're going to go into a truth card right now and see what's going on. I still feel you anchoring yourself to past, and that's really what you're being asked to stop, to break that foundation almost. Do you see how he's standing on two pentacles? It's almost like you still have 2 feet into the past is what I'm getting, because it's 3D. It's reality. It's this world, your foundation. I feel like those feet are still back there, and that is what you're being asked to release, to keep walking. You're not meant to stay stuck in that past. You are beautiful. I mean, the things that are coming in for you are just amazing. What is a truth message that we are getting for the collective today? Truth message. Anything. What is the collective meant to hear today? Spirit. Okay. All right. So we have past, timing in reverse, and to be open to receive, and doubts. So what I'm getting is the truth is you're still, like I keep saying, you're stuck in the past. You're afraid of being lonely. You doubt your own energy, the possibilities of your love, your creation. You doubt. I feel like you hold yourself in suffering because you don't feel like you deserve anything better. You need to be open to receiving. And it's coming in reverse. So this is me saying you're blocked. You're not open to receiving right now. How can you have this 10 of Pentacles, or excuse me, 10 of Cups coming in if you're not open to receiving it? This is the truth that you're meant to see. Stop doubting yourself. Learn from the past. Don't be stuck in it. I'm going to be very stern about this with all of you. You learn from the past. You don't get stuck in it. There is a beautiful light inside you, and it wants to come out. And it's time. You're starting over. This is your soul growing. You're clearing. There should be new intentions here, and you have to be receptive. Receptive to the messages you're receiving, receptive to the generosity and the gifts and the assistance that is coming in for you. How often do we pray for guidance and assistance, and then when we get it, we don't even know it, because either one, we're not grateful, or two, we're still stuck in the past. We're not seeing the doorways that are opening for us. You know, every day when you wake up, you take that first breath, be grateful. Grateful that you have life within you, that you have choice within you, that you can make decisions for yourself, that you can make change happen within and around you. Open yourself up. So what's the message from future higher self here? We have to break free from that past, guys. Your past does not define who you are in this moment unless you allow it to. Alrighty. Higher self, what is the message for today's collective? What is the message? There is a way if you are willing to change the way you see it. You have a choice to make that change. And sometimes it's as simple as changing the perception. Change the perception on yourself. Look inward on yourself. What are you worth? Do you accept yourself for who you are? If not, that's something that needs to change. Love yourself, respect yourself. Know that you are worthy of receiving love, affection, support, assistance. That suffering, that betrayal that you felt in the past, even being afraid of being lonely, you know you're never alone. It's time to let that light out. It's time to start over. It's time to allow that soul to grow, you know. And sometimes just change your perception. The past is the past. Leave it there. Remove your tethers, your feet, your anchors from it. Only you are keeping yourself in that suffering. And you're not meant to be there. You are not meant to be there. You have the Temperance, you have the Ten of Cups, and you are the Emperor. You have that respect. You feel protected. You are disciplined. You just have to open up, is what I keep getting. Open up to receive. Open up to receive is the message. Don't leave yourself suffering. Angels, what is the message today? Oh, I get active as soon as I start asking. What is the message today? This one? You sure? We are getting 1515. Self-care. Rest, nourishment, relaxation, boundaries, rejuvenation, healing, and peace. It's okay to prioritize yourself and take time to rest. Cancel plans if they are overwhelming. Instead, recharge with a cozy evening. Nourish your body with good food, sleep, and relaxation. Your angels want you to ask yourself, what fears or doubts are holding you back, and how can you overcome them and take a leap towards positive change? Release yourself from the past. Forgive yourself. Forgive the people in the past. That forgiveness isn't for them, it's for you. Identify one area where you feel stuck and take a small but significant step towards overcoming this obstacle. Believe in your ability to create the change you desire. Believe in yourself. Know that you are worthy. I love you guys. Thank you for watching today's reading. It's been an emotional one. But you're definitely going through some death and rebirth here. And just know that as long as you allow yourself to receive that love and support that's on its way, you're going to be okay. You're going to be okay. You have a beautiful, bright future ahead of you, guys. So, thank you for watching. I love y'all. Have a blessed day, and I'll see you